I'm gonna do jazz hands on eating Chewbacca.
You're gonna eat out Chewbacca? Definitely Disney Jail.
Oh, dude, I'm eating that Chewbacca. I don't give a fuck, dude.
He let me wear the belt.
Stuck my saber. Went, oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the closet of the Millennium
You ever
Falcon.
seen a Wookiee squirt?
That's definitely.
It's like when you pull the mop out of the bucket.
Knee Circles Podcast. Guess
out,
who's
Luke.
back on the mics? Sunday fun day for you fucking bums. Hello.
Hey, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Happy Father's Day, bums.
Chris was like, I got Father's things to do. We gotta hurry up with the recording. I'm like, your dad? What happened? I adopted a little Venezuelan child.
I did, yes.
It's his FaceTime with the
got a
kid.
green
He
card.
sends
Look,
$1 a day to.
Mantequilla, window, Windex. It's a leaf blower. I don't know how to use it, but I'm sure you do.
I wrote my essay in Colorado Springs.
Jimmy, did you do your homework? Yes, and I got a lovely letter from my essay in Aspen.
In Aspen.
We're about almost a month away from New South Park. Let's go.
A lot of shit is coming. Superman's coming July 11th.
Yeah,
I'm going to see it.
Boys season 4.
I'm going to see Superman on the way back from Mexico.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Senor Superman.
Well, I'm not going to see it in Mexico.
You're just on that flight coming back and it just switches to English. Oh, now I understand this movie.
Olay.
From the guy that was like, Pinche Gato. And I'm like, you saw a cat? No, you're a fucking pussy. That's Pinocha, but good try.
I tried.
I'm
trying bilingual insults.
He's like,
I'm doing the best
I got a
can.
C in high school. It's fine.
I learned so much more Spanish way after high school.
Oh, me too.
My Spanish in high school was piss poor.
Paquito.
So I took an Uber last night.
Oh, God. Here
My
we go.
Uber driver, it gave me one of those warnings when you get in a lift and it's like drivers like hard of hearing or deaf or something like that.
Okay.
And it's a Spanish chick. So I get in the car and she's like,
It's hard of hearing because you don't know English.
that's what it is. I opened the door. No, and I think this chick 100% knew English because the like 8 words she said in English were fucking perfect.
Oh, of course.
And then she was just on the phone the whole time. But this is how I
Hey,
know.
have a nice day.
I opened the door and she's like, hello, Mike. And I was like, hello.
He's like, hola, ¿cómo estás?
I was like, how's your day going? And she's just back on the phone and got my hand in it. And she's definitely talking about like deportations for DUIs, shit like that. And I just thought,
You're like, I know the word deporte.
As I'm listening to this horrid conversation that she's certainly having with somebody,
Her abuela.
I could only sit there and think that I am proud that my Spanish has improved so much. It's like I'm kind of keeping up with this conversation, just being nosy as fuck.
Okay, buenas noches.
I just have one earphone out and I'm just leaning forward.
Well, did you see Apple's coming out with new AirPods? I think you have to pay for the subscription.
Oh, the real-time translation.
Real-time translation. So you can wear them in and hear, but if you hand the other person the AirPod, you can conversate back and forth. That's pretty cool.
It's also kind of gross, but it's smart.
It makes people lazy, for sure.
Sure, it makes you lazy, but it's also like, I don't want to take a stranger's earpod. Maybe you can get on the same.
Absolutely.
Maybe you can get on the same network.
Maybe if like Apple did one of these, over the heads, sure. But
Yeah, but
I'm not
in
gonna,
the canal, no.
You're just carrying Q-tips with you.
I can get by. Cerveza, de baño.
Gracias.
El restaurante. I don't say thank you in a foreign land. They thank me.
Wow. Lady, Americana.
Did you see? Do you see this?
You're gonna wake up in a bathtub missing a kidney. Dude.
Oh, yeah. They're definitely going to chop my head off and stuff me in a building.
Stay on the resort in Mexico, promise me.
I'm not going to a resort.
Where are you going?
We're going to pick up the van.
Oh.
It's in Baja.
Make sure you inspect that van bringing it back. They might have stuffed something in the bumper. Just be careful.
Maybe.
Man.
There's not a lot of...
There's just a child in the tire.
Dude. We're definitely going to swab it for niños.
These are run flats.
I feel like we're 61 pounds too heavy.
Fucked.
I'm not your abuela.
That's terrible, dude. Papa. And he's like, I don't look like this kid at all. Set me up, damn it.
This is it. What if
Be careful.
It was just a dastardly plan to get me next at the border.
Did he repaint it green? Because remember in Cheech and Chong, they painted the van green, but it was actually made of weed.
Nah, it's all white. Stormtrooper.
Okay, cool.
The Stormtrooper.
I'm not even going to say. Never mind.
55?
Why did he pick white?
Because it was white?
Because of this.
It needs to match my complexion, Papa. The van looks sick, though. It's all new seals, no seam rust, new suspension components, like new everything, painted.
8-pound bottle of Nos.
The top matches. No, this thing definitely not a rocket ship. Absolutely not a rocket ship. Because I mean that's why you got to do the Subaru motor in that thing, because the spot is so small and the boxer motor fits better.
Oh, it's right. He put a Subaru engine in it.
Yeah, 2.2.
Turboed?
No, flat.
Should have made it turboed.
It's all that costs money, and they're harder to
course.
find.
Yeah, sure. Can you imagine that van just
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's because the front of that thing, it's like this much sheet metal, and then fucking that's it. There's no airbags.
A cow's more aerodynamic than that van.
It's like driving a Twinkie.
A WeinerMobile, pretty much.
Pretty
right?
much.
Yeah, all right.
Stormtrooper WeinerMobiles.
What's more aerodynamic, that or the WeinerMobile? Because that's got some curves to it.
Oh, the WeinerMobile. 100%. This thing, it's like...
Chris, look it up. What's the top speed of the WeinerMobile? Quick.
Top speed of the WeinerMobile.
Take
Here
a
I
guess.
go.
I'm going to say 77 miles per hour.
I'm going to say 62.
Ooh.
60 deuce.
6 deuce deuce.
You know, I say deuce now instead of 2.
It's dose, you fucking moron.
Well, it's going to blow your
Talking
guys'
street
mind.
English.
Oh, okay. Spanglish.
That wiener can go 110, man.
Damn.
No. What kind of motor's in the wiener?
But the current models typically reach
just
a
a-
top speed of 70 miles per hour.
All right, see, yeah, so I was close. I went over. I broke the prices right, so I don't win.
I win.
That's fine.
$1.
$1, Bob.
$1. What'd you bid?
Fuck you.
$300, Bob. 301.
The
Get
price
fucked,
is
dude.
wrong, bitch.
Dude, how long is Bob?
So what
Parker
engine
been
is it? Is it a fucking LS1 All-American? It's got to be an
I
American
gotta
engine.
hope it is.
It's
What-
two
Big old
V10
V8.
Triton V8s.
Yeah, it's got a Hemi.
And then a Cummins attached to it.
Of course, it's a Wienermobile. It's got to have a Cummins.
Come in the wiener.
Rather be coming than stroking.
Yeah, I was
brother.
about to say.
me about my wiener.
It's
going to Florida.
It's a version of the LS2.
Hey, hey,
It's
it's
a-
a V8.
It's a 6-liter V8.
Oh, yeah, American
that's
muscle,
good.
Yeah,
brother.
com-
That pork,
commonly
brother.
found in some C6 Corvettes.
Ooh,
Got about 330 horses.
All right, yeah.
6-speed automatic transmission.
I like your Camaro. Thanks. Same engine as the Wienermobile. Hell
That's
yeah.
not how you start the conversations.
Fuck
of
yeah.
What's in your car? It's like, that little puppy? Have you ever heard of a little upstart, a little tumultuous troublemaker called Oscar-Meyer? They outfitted
My baloney has
They
a
outfitted
first
a
name.
vehicle that might be the finest automobile ever seen. Do you know the Wienermobile goes 110 miles an hour? That's really putting
What's
some
the
mustard
0
on
to
it.
60 on the Wienermobile?
I'm going to see if I can find that. Hold on.
0 to 60 is 4.6 seconds.
There's no way it's in the force.
All right, 5.6 seconds.
I'm saying 6 seconds.
You know they took this thing to the track.
100%.
Oh, absolutely.
Why do you create anything with four wheels not to max it out?
Yeah. I would like to
Okay,
dabble in that.
well-
I did take a couple cars on the tracks the other day.
Wienermobile? What if it was RS3
They were-
Wienermobile?
I did take the
All-wheel
RS3.
drive.
All-wheel drive.
All-wheel
Bro,
drive
I'm telling you.
Wienermobile.
So it goes 0 to 60 in under 25 secones.
Don't you
24.81 seconds.
Let's go. 0 to 110.
that hurt my chest.
0 to 110. I don't even know if they
20
got it there.
seconds?
Under 25.
That's a fucking wild number.
What does that thing weigh? Like 10,000 pounds?
You said 4 seconds.
It's got a V8, brother.
It's it's
not
a giant metal hot dog.
It weighs almost just over 14,000 pounds.
Damn.
That is a hefty.
Does the Wienermobile have an onboard bathroom?
Ooh,
Can I
think
make
it
knee
does.
circles on the Wienermobile?
That's so meta.
Because it does go cross country.
It's so meta. It's got to be in the tailpipe.
Could you imagine?
It's got to be in the ass
We
of the wiener.
need someone that drives the Wienermobile to start playing Knee Circles podcast while they're traveling state to state.
Put it out there. We need to talk to the driver of the WeinerMobile.
It doesn't have a bathroom.
We have questions. No bathroom?
No bathroom.
Just a bucket?
No, it's designed for show, and it's not designed for overnight stays, unfortunately. You will find a hot dog-shaped dashboard, seating, and a TV, but no restroom.
Hot dog shaped dashboard.
But it's also probably for the best because the bathroom that would be on the WeinerMobile might be airplane level bad. Or not even airplane, airport.
Yeah. Yeah. You enjoy using the bathroom on a plane?
Fuck no.
Neither do I.
Being in a little shit
If
closet?
all you're eating is Oscar-Meyer hot dogs,
That's what I'm saying.
It's going to get destroyed.
Yeah, you need a whole septic tank.
This is true.
So what if you did the 9-inning challenge on the WeinerMobile? Could we get the WeinerMobile to take us to a ballpark to do the 999?
I'm down.
I would 100% do it.
Let's get in talks with someone at Oscar-Meyer,
I'm going to get right on it.
and we can get the Rockies involved because it'll be cheap.
That's right. They don't care.
They don't give a shit.
As long as it's not about baseball and
Any
fundamentals.
positive PR for the Rockies is good PR. That's all I'm saying.
But we're really masquerading
Dick
as-
Monfort, you're not invited.
We're going to talk about you selling the team. Trust. And I'm going to talk
Trust.
about it while I'm on the job.
We're going to sell it to Oscar-Meyer. It's going to be Oscar-Meyer Field.
And if we don't, Hebrew National, what's up?
We're going to get rid of that giant Toyota Tacoma and just put the WeinerMobile up there.
WeinerMobile!
Yeah, that would bring all the fans.
Do you think I'm not going to go around talking about the engine that's in the WeinerMobile now? I definitely am.
Yeah.
100%.
It's a 6.0 liter V8.
you think-
LS2, baby.
Do you think all the listeners are aware of what the 999 challenge is?
I don't think they are.
Would you like to tell them?
Yes, let's enlighten the people. So there's a challenge going around, a viral challenge that you do 9 innings, 9 beers,
Yup.
9 hot dogs. Before the game is over, you have to complete all those.
So obviously,
Both of those.
you got to get
Whatever.
your last 2 or 3 beers and dogs before the 9th inning.
And then I've been seeing videos of
'Cause they cut
people
it-
finish their first 3 hot dogs in the first inning just to get it out of the way.
Sure.
7th inning
Stretches
is
when they stop
cut
serving booze.
Oh, so technically it's not 9 innings.
Well, you
Well-
can have it all outfit. You got to pre-plan
Right,
it
you
a
buy
little
it.
bit.
But
Yeah,
here's
yeah.
the kicker, though. You can only take 2 beers at a time.
This
Yeah,
is
but you
true.
got to have
This
a
is true.
partner in cahoots.
Sometimes, they make you prove that the beer is for another person.
That's true.
I've had that happen.
They like
before.
take a sip and then you're out. Challenge is over because they took a sip of your beer.
I think you can supplement that sip with another sip.
Your buddy just goes,
Dude,
spits it back into
if,
the cup.
if we rewound, if we
he baby birds it back to you.
it's good.
Dude, that became a thing
Why
for a
the
while.
fuck did you order an IPA?
Downtown, this like group of chicks that was at a bunch of like shows and stuff, they started doing the baby bird shots.
What the fuck?
So one girl would take a shot, the other girl would get like in the hard style 1 knee down pose, and then the girl who had the shot in her mouth would lean over and then baby bird
Do you
it.
play On Bended Knee by Boys to Men while doing this?
I don't think so, but that would be a good addition to the game, I think.
Ew.
This sounds
Ladies,
like, this sounds like a video I saw
ladies,
once,
listen
but
to
it
me
wasn't
clearly.
shots.
Listen
Well,
to
it
me
was shots,
clearly,
but it was
ladies.
different shots.
Stop bird feeding each other your alcohol. That's
When it's
disgusting.
not in front of me, because I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
Oh, why's your
That's
dick
the
out?
only problem. Yeah. Oh, whoa, sorry.
So when you're gonna baby
I thought
bird
we
me?
were baby birding.
If we're regurgitating, if we're snowballing into each other's mouths, my dick can be out.
Who wants tequila shots? Me. You start filling it up in your foreskin.
Well, gotta get this zipper down.
Well, let me get the zin out of there. Sorry about that. It's gonna taste like spearmint.
It's going to be delicious.
It's gonna burn your front teeth.
If you have done the 999 challenge, please enlighten us. If you have a video, share it to us. We want to.
I know that guy
about your
from,
experience.
I think it was a dude from Barstools was the one that I think he tried to do it. I don't know if he
Are you
actually-
doing?
Oh.
They're 12-ounce beers or
Not that-
16-ounce beers?
I would think they're 12.
I think they're just the standard draft 12 ounces.
I mean, that's a lot of. It's a lot of beer.
Sure.
a
I mean,
lot
here's
of
the
beer.
thing though. You're
Well,
not
it's so many the hot dogs and the nitrates with the alcohol. It's
Right.
And
Again,
the-
you
and the
need to be in
buns,
good shape to do this.
bloaty time.
well here's the thing. I mean, you're not going to be watching much of this game.
No,
you
you're
are
gonna be
gonna
consuming.
You're and then retrieving more, and then the bathroom.
I also
I
think
mean, 3 beers, you got to take a piss. I'm
sure
sorry.
that's a seal breaker.
Seal's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also say it's more challenging than it would be, 5 years ago, because they
because the pitch count.
Would they increase the pace of the game?
Yeah.
So
it goes quick.
Like it used to be like, oh, we're fucking. The first 6 innings could take 4 hours.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, now a game is like a tight 2.5 hours.
You go to a
3
Rockies
hours.
game, you're out. You go in at noon, you're out of there by 2:30.
Well, yeah, they don't score any runs. So.
Come on, guys.
Damn it.
They just tied the 1899 Cleveland Spiders for the worst start in MLB
I saw
history.
The Cleveland Spiders. They should have kept that name.
It is the middle of June, and they just had their first walk-off victory of the season.
Wow.
They did. Yeah, and
Sad.
I think basically even to get to 500, they'd basically have to win like 30-some games in a row.
Come back. I can't name one player.
Poor Bud Black, dude.
Chris Bryant doesn't count. He doesn't play for us.
No, there's Ezekiel Tovar. He's pretty good.
Who?
Ezekiel Tovar. He's
Yeah,
our
exactly.
shortstop.
They paid some pitchers. They paid what's his name? Kyle Freeland.
Freeland.
Yes.
Oh, we still have him.
Unfortunately, he is still middling around.
Yes. I'm sure his ERA is in the double digits at this point.
It is what it is, man. Let's just get to football.
Well, they could sell the team. I mean, just get through the season. I mean, baseball could definitely look at this as a black eye, especially with the public outrage.
Absolutely.
This is, I feel like in the past 10 years at least, this is the biggest public outcry.
You're breaking records from the 1800s.
For the Rockies.
We have a problem.
Like, yeah, you're not even trying.
You're not even trying
to be competitive.
We're beyond the point of what they consider modern baseball stats, which starts in 1901.
Jesus.
Damn.
We're in the 1800s, man. Like,
What year is it? Is it 1994 again? What the fuck is happening?
Pre-19, so many people didn't have rights.
Do you know how the very first Rockies at-bat ever happened? Because they played it in
it was
Mile High.
rad, yeah. It was
The very first at-bat was a home run. Yeah.
Eric Young.
Very first. Because they went up, and dude was like, I'm going to swing.
Sure.
And home run. It was like, oh, we've got a baseball team, and now look at us.
There's got to be juice.
Laughing stock.
They probably had to be juice in the locker room at
I'm
that
pretty
point.
sure the local high school team around here, I don't know, what are they, the Wheat Ridge Cardinals or something, could probably beat the Rockies.
Valor could probably take him down, you know?
Yeah, Cherry Creek.
Valor takes down a lot of clubs.
Yeah, dude. Like, come on.
Valor's
man.
high school team could probably
I did
take down
see,
some Division One
Who are
teams.
some of the big hitters from Valor? Isn't McCaffrey, Christian McCaffrey?
No, he went to Cherry Creek.
He went to Cherry Creek.
I think he went to Cherry Creek.
Who else went to? A bunch of people went to Valor.
Hi,
didn't
my
they?
name's Philip Lindsay. I went to Colorado, from Colorado.
Did he go to Valor?
No, he went to South Denver.
Yeah,
I think he went to
South
South
or
Denver.
East, one of the two, yeah.
South or East.
That's-
Terrence's kid, shout out Terrence.
Yeah.
His son plays for North Denver. He's now graduating. I guess he was in the All-Stars Colorado high school game. Caught the winning touchdown.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was
Shout
like a
out Terrence.
49-yarder too. I was like,
Shout out
damn.
Terrence's son.
Yeah, what's up, JJ? I see you.
Yeah, I see you.
You
shining,
make that
boy.
NFL. Favorite uncle needs a Porsche. Just saying. That's all I ask.
I would just like to come to a game. We've never been officially introduced. Hey, it's Minkis.
Minkis wants unk status. Come on, JJ.
Yo, I just want tickets. I just want to be on a VIP list once.
Can I just do the sideline thing before the game starts? It's all I ask.
Okay.
Ask your daddy. I'm cool.
So,
I almost got the pass. Almost.
from Valor.
No, I got red hair now. I definitely have the pass.
Let's get
I
into
was just
that.
bullshitting.
We need to
And
get
you
into
know
that.
this,
The McCaffreys
man.
did go to Valor.
I knew it.
Coached
so
by
the-
Dave Logan?
Yeah.
Isn't
No,
Ed
he's
McCaffrey-
Cherry Creek.
Ed
Dave
McCaffrey.
went to Cherry Creek.
Isn't Ed McCaffrey one
Maybe
of
it
the
was
coaches?
his dad.
No,
it wasn't
Mike
his dad.
Sanford's the new coach.
Mike Sanford,
of
who was on
Valor.
Altitude, right?
Yeah, he
okay,
was
okay.
he was the quarterback at Boise State.
Too much
a long
sports
time
happening.
ago.
Apparently, gingers are black. Didn't know that.
Whoa!
Apparently, there's a viral thing going around on TikTok that the black community has welcomed all gingers. So suddenly this guy's a ginger. Because when I ripped on him about being ginger, he's like, I'm not ginger. Now he's ginger. So, what's it like waking up and brushing your teeth with Hennessy?
It's great.
Nice.
There's no better way to start the day than with a nice room temperature cognac.
Nice.
That's just what it is.
You got a waterbed full of
I
Kool-Aid?
keep that motherfucker in a snifter, right on the fucking nightstand. So I roll over and I'll be getting in that
He's
motherfucker.
got one of those things where you just put the cup under and it just goes...
It feels from the bottom. Oh my god,
That's
dude!
Hennessy.
You want to talk about living the high life? If I had something that could fill up from the keister,
Right.
stop it.
Hey,
Stop it.
Just saying.
Like whenever you get those slow pour pilsners from
Yes.
Bierstadt,
Yeah,
all of those are from there.
Yeah.
They have to be like in the flute
gotta
or the
come-
tulip or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
that glass is.
Yeah, it does the opposite of that Titanic submarine. It comes up.
Boosh. We'll just find that button.
Doesn't explode.
It's a courtesy flush.
It was bad. It's stinky.
Yeah, but those rich people died, so I don't care.
Have you watched the documentary on the?
We're just gonna skip over your black.
Oh well, everyone's known. I'm just
This is
From
news
the
to me.
waist down.
your boy light skinned. He light skinned.
Motherfucker, you weigh more than your credit score.
What does that have to do with nothing? We don't have to take this kind of prejudice.
Yes, we do.
Also, I'm not gonna be body shamed by some dude that's definitely going to be probably arrested by the end of the week. Me and Chris have a pool going.
Really?
As to
Over
when.
under days.
The over/under.
For those that are not in the know, I'm going to transition from this fuck body shaming me.
Hey, I'm not body shaming. I'm just talking about your credit score.
And we're talking about this psychopath is going to Disney World alone.
Thank you.
Group
Thank
of
you.
one.
Thank you.
Table for one. He's going to stop at Chuck E. Cheese by himself.
On the way in.
Obviously on the way in. It's
They
hard to
got
get
a ball pit.
It's tough to get a table for one at Chuck E. Cheese.
It is. Front row next to the Robotronics.
Yeah.
It's tough,
Come
man.
on, all that cholesterol, it's no good for you.
Yeah. That's why you only do the cheese pizza, not the full-on supreme.
Look, if I could go back,
Yeah, man, I'm going to Disney.
I'm not eating.
What's wrong with that?
You're a 40-year-old man.
I am 37.
That's
Close enough.
pretty fucking
Again,
close.
I'm not going up to these dudes in costumes and be like, take a picture with me. No, I'm going for
I
the rides
am
and the experience. That's it.
Certain I'm going to get
And get
pictures
fucked up.
from. That's why you're gonna be like, oh my god, it is Mandalorian outfit.
Holy shit, is that Tigger? Oh,
so official? Is that an ATT4? I don't know what I'm talking about.
fucking Kylo Ren will beat your ass.
I bet
and
it's-
that's how I end up in the mouse jail?
Dude, if
Does
you go-
Disney World have its own jail?
100%.
Yeah?
100%.
What's the
And I think,
amenities of
like,
that?
I think it's
better than jail, right?
Did you ever see Beverly Hills Cop 3?
Of course.
So you know how they have that whole underground tunnel network that
Okay.
like is the
That's-
catalyst for most of the movie? All of that is supposed to be like ripped right from
Is
Disney
this
World.
true? Disney World's jail is under the
They've
the
got
park.
a whole underground tunnel system.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, I might be in trouble.
Dude, if you just get escorted out, it's like, whoa, you get chloroformed and dragged into the fucking bushes.
Grab my ears. I'm going to fuck you in the butt.
Minkis, I need bail, but the only catch is you have to buy Disney dollars.
They're like Disney dollars.
Fuck!
And you have to perform.
God damn it. Epcot Center, just me performing for 3 people by myself, as sweaty as possible. This human puddle of mashed potatoes seems to be poor crying on the stage.
We need Minkis to perform as Stitch for this next special here. Oh man, I'm not going to Disney jail.
Disney jail.
I'm not gonna let Goofy fucking
if
take
you-
advantage of me.
If you go to Disney jail,
Okay.
obviously, if you care about the pod at all, you'll go to Disney jail.
Fuck.
I know you got a new job coming.
Are you gonna bail me
Hey,
out?
congratulations. That's yet to be
Thank
seen.
you. We ain't
You
talking
know,
about that.
He's a Porsche man now.
I know.
I've dabbled into the
he's moved
higher class end
the
of
upper
this.
crust.
From Audi to Porsche.
The 1%. The crust.
I am.
So anyway, I want you to
Proud
go,
of that. Leave me
before
alone.
that job starts, I need you to go to Disney jail.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that's
and
gonna look good.
congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank
no,
you.
no lies. Congrats.
Yes,
on the new
congratulations,
Thank you.
obviously. But if you care about the podcast,
job. But anyways,
you're
back
gonna
to
go to
fucking
this
Disney World.
You're
going to
go to this super clean Disney family-friendly jail cell.
Okay.
Obviously, we're gonna go live.
What's your last meal request? Fuck. I didn't know I was getting a death penalty.
It's Walt Disney's heads pulling the fucking.
Just fucking. They water torch me in the Small World River. I am the lizard queen.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Oh, they got license plates. Bort.
Come along, Bort.
Are you talking to me? No, my son's also named
My
Bort.
son is also named Bort.
I can't go to Disney jail.
But dude, if we could just tick them off the list of theme parks that you're no longer allowed in, like Disney
Oh,
World.
the one I
No.
really want to be at? Great.
Universal Studios. No. Busch Gardens. No. Six
They
Flags.
don't even let me in Lakeside down here anymore.
If you can't get into Lake,
They're like, whoa, you can't fix the roller coaster. Get out.
that's Scooby Doo mystery of a fucking
It fixes-
amusement park.
Apparently, the big white roller coaster shut down. They're like, nope.
The Wild
things
Chipmunk?
unstable. No, that's the metal one. The big white one. They shut it down.
That's
They're
the
like,
one.
No more.
You take the ramp to get back onto
yes,
70.
yes, it's that one.
On
They
that one,
shut
you
that
can
thing
see the
down.
cracks in the fucking wood on that
Yeah,
shit.
dude, it's bad. My dad used to get on that when he was 10 years old in the fucking 60s.
It's the same wood.
It's like the
Probably,
Twister 2
dude.
when you're standing in line to ride the Twister 2 at Elitch's, which I don't know if you guys
I don't
heard
get on that thing anymore.
Elitch's is staying there.
Oh,
It
they're
is
not moving
staying
it.
there.
No.
Great. So
Thank
the
God.
same boring theme park for the
Yep.
the rest of my life.
Also, Broncos bought new land.
Broncos did buy new land.
Is it out by Dove Valley?
Nope.
It's literally
It's-
southeast
it's
of
like
the
on-
current stadium.
It's on like 6th and it goes from like 6th to 10th.
Yeah.
It's like in between. It's
It's pretty big land.
pretty
Dude.
big amount. It's
New
pretty
stadium.
big chunk of land.
We're gonna get some new stadium.
So, but it's close to 6. That is going to be.
Yeah, but
that's
they're real
the
close
worst-
to 6 already.
Yeah, but that's the worst bottleneck on 25.
Well, nobody said
Well,
it
I
would
mean,
be
it's
easy.
already
Now you
not
got to
that
exit
good.
to the stadium
Now,
on
sometimes,
6.
dude, sometimes they close down Colfax when you're trying to get to the
Yeah.
stadium.
See, here's the
And
thing:
you're
is
just
they
like, what
want
the
you to
fuck?
park near Ball Arena, walk the river thing that they're building.
They're
going to
combine it all together.
They're
'cause
going to put it
Kroenke
all
owns
together.
It-
Because the Cronkies and the Walmart people know what they're doing. Montfort's not so much.
No. Well, it's
built
hilarious
you Times
that
Square Bar.
that Denver
Ugh.
is finally paying attention to the river that runs right through the goddamn city.
Yeah. It's because they saw the homeless people shitting in it like, whoa, we're not India. We got to stop
Yeah,
this.
we're not shitting in the river. We might be a
in the
sanctuary
river.
city, but we're not a shit in the river city.
Yeah, hold on.
There's
You can go eat the ducks at Sloan's Lake.
there's standards,
But
and
don't you dare
principles.
shit in the river.
Look, we have too many geese. We'll feed you.
I can't even squeegee my fucking windshield at the gas station because those fuckers stole it and they're standing on the corner trying to get it.
I go.
Come up and draw a smiley face on my dirty
I
windshield.
avoid being stopped at federal at
calm
all
down.
costs.
Oh, yeah. Avoid Federal and Alameda as much
I had
as you
that
can.
a guy do that to me once, but then he cleaned my windshield. And I told him beforehand, I was like, I don't have any cash, dude. And he drew the smiley face, and then he cleaned my windshield for free. And I was like, well, that was cool.
puts out his cup. There's nothing. Nada. There's hope. There's hope in there. Hope you fucking get out of here. What? Hey, just saying.
We just shipped him
That's
in.
a job for Minkis, goddammit. You're taking his job. You're just on the corner
Best
cleaning
squeegee man in the South.
windshield. Can't you help a poor black man out?
I just got the long tie do rag.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
What's up, pimp?
What up, man? Don't you touch my Cadillac. All right.
Something for my trouble, pimp.
I'm just like, hope. Fuck you.
Oh man, yeah, that would be. I mean, that'll be interesting moving the shit.
New stadium. It's
is it
gotta have a retractable
Is it
roof.
is it down by like that kind of in
Where all the
that
train
like
stuff?
industrial shit?
Yeah, that's
all
what
right.
it's
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
So, but
They're not gonna-
we're definitely getting a retractable roof.
Fuck.
We want to host a Super Bowl in Denver.
They are doing the same shit in Philly.
Everybody's doing it.
I know, I
They're
hate
all
it.
doing it.
What happened to the Elements? I get it. It's a place that seats 80,000 people. It needs to be more than available
The
for
New
6
York
months.
Super Bowl 48 ruined it for everybody.
Yeah,
Fucking New
It really
York.
did.
Yep.
And it ruined me as a Broncos fan watching
that
Peyton
was the
snap go
roughest one.
whoop, and I'm like, ah, fuck.
I was like,
that's
oh, we're
not
going to
good.
lose this game.
I woke up that morning going, I've never seen the Broncos
Oh
lose a Super
shit!
Bowl.
That was in New York.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was the New York game.
That was
Yeah.
the last.
They also weren't
outside
stopping
one.
that Seattle defense. They were ready
Nah,
to go.
Legion of Boom.
Yeah, they fucked them up.
Yeah, it was
It is
bad.
what it is.
It's all right. We'll take that. It's a scar. You know, it's like divorce. You just
You wear it.
wear it.
Makes
Hey,
you stronger.
you got to get there to win.
Yeah,
That's right.
You know, we've
It's
been
better
to
to
a
have
lot.
loved and lost.
We
than
might
to never loved at all.
We might have, I think, 2 or 3 of the top 5 worst
Two of them
losses
for
in
sure.
Super Bowl history. But
Yeah.
hey, you got to get there.
Hey, we've
man.
been to 8-1-3. It's a pretty good ratio. I'll take those odds.
At least you're not the Bills.
It's 4 in a row. Still one of the.
And then
That's
just
probably
getting so close and just
not
can't-
to digress on sports too much, but that's probably one of the greatest dynasties to not have ever done
Oh,
anything.
sure.
Absolutely.
How
Not
many
to
Hall of
have
Famers
done
are
a
on that
thing.
team? At least 5.
I mean, if Edmonton doesn't win this Stanley Cup, it's the same thing. If they don't win it, like, it's just like a big dynasty with Connor McDavid and all those guys, and can't win the big one.
Well, and then
Same
Florida too, back to back, and
Flor-
they have the most cap space for like the next 3 years.
It's all right. Avalanche will be back, baby. Don't you worry
Coming
about that.
back.
Coming back. We got the best player on the planet.
What
got-
else do we got to talk about? What other things? are we got?
Did everyone see that it finally happened? It finally happened, everybody.
You stroked your dick to porn?
You were waiting for it and waiting for it and waiting for it, and it finally happened.
What?
They're looking for Antonio Brown because he's officially snapped
Oh,
and
crazy
is being
CTE
accused
Brown.
of attempted murder.
Good job,
Who
dude.
would have thought that just letting this rich maniac run around and breed and do whatever he's doing?
Supposedly, the guys did try to jump him,
They tried to steal his jewelry.
He didn't have the gun, and then he was the one that fired the gun. So they think he stole the gun from a security guard and then just started firing.
Gets better and better.
Steal my shit. Pow, pow, pow.
Gets better and better. And
Yeah, I've seen the video.
I'm sure he's just
the shooting's not on the video. You hear it.
I bet he's dressed like Andre 3000. He's just
Apparently,
like
he was at
wearing
some
roller
celebrity
skates and a bolo.
boxing
It was
YouTube
like at,
bullshit thing with all these streamers.
Aiden Ross.
I can't stand that guy. He just, I
Isn't
don't
that
know.
kid like 12?
No, that
Nah,
I
he's
think
in
you're
his
thinking of the
20s.
guy who goes around and talks shit to people with
That's
his
that.
bodyguard.
That's that Neo kid or whatever.
But he like it's
Neon.
not him.
Neon is
it's
his
not.
name.
Yeah,
It's
who
not
gives
him.
a shit?
That's the problem with these YouTubers is they hire these big security guards. No offense, Harambe, and they think they can do what the fuck they want in public. And it's like you need to get punched in the fucking mouth.
I think that's the
what
great
you need.
equalizer that a certain generational demographic is missing is you're
You're
just
quick to
got-
pull your gun.
you never got five to the face.
Yeah. What happened to
Five
fighting?
to the face tunes you up real quick.
Yeah. I've been hitting the
why
face.
they call
It's
it
not
tune-up.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I've been
will
knocked the fuck out. It's not fun.
It changes your perspective on shit.
Absolutely. It
Like,
brings
you
your
ever see-
fucking ego down real fast.
Do you ever see like parking lot fights where it's like some chick and she's going absolutely haywire and it's just some dude taping her and then she like swings at him?
Yep.
And he just hits her once and you can just see
Oh, yeah.
that she's never been struck.
It's like, oh.
It's different now.
Yeah. Ladies, stop trying to fight men.
You can't
stop
yeah,
doing
just-
that.
You can't act fool. You just can't.
No.
You can't. It's not cool. But I mean, it's like, you got to
Fucking
scare
baby
motherfucker.
bird
And no matter
shots
what,
in your
we're going
friends'
to jail.
mouths.
Yeah, definitely going
Oh,
to
we're
jail.
definitely going to jail. Yeah.
It does not matter.
Stop.
Yeah.
And squatting to pee right off the curb, it's not a good look. Stop.
I mean, working
Minkis at the end of that curb.
working in construction, I have become a connoisseur
Sweet angel
of
baby.
peeing outside.
She hydrates.
Oh yeah, peeing outside. That's got to be like one of the fringe benefits of working construction.
That's true.
A little bit, because I mean,
Freedom.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, your foundation is laid with piss.
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah. But then you got to worry about catching at least having to register for
sex
pissing
offender.
outside.
I almost got busted pissing on the side of a strip club now off of East Colfax. Way down there.
Do
This
you
cop
think
just rolled up. He's like, "You want to put that away?" I was like, "Yep." I'm going to just finish that out of
speak-
my pants.
Speaking of registering, do you think when Travis goes to Dizney Jail,
Oh, fuck.
that we're gonna have to red dot register you?
They not like us. They not like us.
They not like us.
They not like us.
Cut to like July, and it's just me and Chris. It's like I did see Travis in Mexico. He is not doing well.
So what's
Down
the
there
odds
in
that
Juarez.
the odds are higher that you make it back across the border than me going to the mouse jail?
I'm definitely making it back.
Yeah, we'll see. Really? We detained this black man with a beard. There's two Guatemalan
Speaking
fucking
of which,
children in the
did
tires.
you guys see this ginger rapper dude? He's like a big white dude, long curly ginger hair, and like a goatee and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like about that life. And
He's saying it?
He says it.
Oh, yeah.
On podcasts.
Oh.
From his white face.
Don't give a fuck.
Nobody cares.
I think that's the black community will give certain people certain privileges.
Sure.
Like,
I got it once in a
Like-
party, and I was like, "That's cool, man. I'm
yeah,
good.
I'm good.
Love you, brother."
There's never
Same thing with Terrence. I'm like, I'm
there's,
good.
There's never a time where I
I'm a
don't
little
think I'm
scared.
being entrapped. Yeah, never a
Yeah,
time.
you're gonna hold that against me 10 years later?
You're
I don't
cool
think
as
so.
fuck, man. You can absolutely
No.
say it. Like we're rapping along to something. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it here.
Yeah, you ever walked into
It's
a
like
birthday?
you do it in the car. I'm like, that's alleged.
I went to Terrence's birthday party, and trust me, I was the minority in that apartment. But as soon as I put on some Bobby Schmurder, which was popular at the time,
Wait, free Bobby Schmurdo.
yeah, well, and he's out. I
know.
I was accepted. It was nice.
Sure.
I was not worried. My guard was down. It was like a customer coming into an auto dealership.
Certain people get
Your walls are
passes.
up. You're scared. A little
Certain
worried.
people get passes. I think like Robert Downey Jr. doing blackface in Tropic Thunder. There's not one black dude on Earth.
That will never happen.
Well,
again.
never.
It'll
hold it
never
against
happen again. But the black community,
them. It should happen again. They should make that
I
movie
mean, it
again
was
with Robert Downey.
the funniest thing ever.
What if Robert Downey comes in as Dr. Doom, takes off the mask, and he's his character from Tropic Thunder?
Jizz.
What you mean, you people?
You haven't thought of the smell, you bitch.
What you mean, you people?
What you mean, you people? 400
No Jumper,
years.
coolest podcast in the.
Oh, sorry.
Trying
I
to
thought
get to it here.
no. I thought he was gonna say it right away. So his name's Jin Lee.
His name is Jin Lee.
Jin Lee, who's a ginger
G-I-N-N.
and is black.
space Lee.
I feel like he's trying to get close to it with the name too.
Yeah.
You know, that's dangerously close.
I was trying to find just him saying it.
No,
I don't think we need that on the pod.
No, because it's not us, guys.
Canceled. I didn't say it.
I don't like that one. Who else got to pass? You got to figure Eminem's probably got to pass.
Eminem's definitely got it.
I don't think he's ever said it though.
There's video of him saying it.
Oh, yeah.
in
He's
the 90s.
dissed
Yeah.
people saying it to their face.
Because you got to remember, there's
To a black man.
There was like I feel like a small era in the late
Durst?
90s where it was just like, it was still faux pas to say, but people would
Sure.
say it, kind
You
of for
ever
the shock
notice-
and awe of it.
Circling back to like parking lot fights, you ever notice it doesn't matter what your minority is? As soon as a fight pops off, everyone's saying that word. I don't know why it is that way.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't get it.
Marginalized
I've been around
group,
a lot
I
of
guess.
white guys.
I guess. Maybe you just go into that mode.
Oh, another person who got it,
Shia LaBeouf.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
He's technically Cuban or Central American.
I know,
or
but that
something.
one's like,
Yeah, most
And you're a
Mexican people are
snitch.
allowed to get away with it.
yeah, to some degree.
It's like, can Elon Musk say it? He's South African.
Absolutely not.
No.
He can barely put his hand on his heart and do that, and they're like, "Whoa, hey!"
No.
hey."
hey, those fingers were
sometimes-
pretty straight.
sometimes,
they
I
were
was-
pretty straight at
Look,
the end.
sometimes those robot arms don't manipulate the way you want
Sure.
them to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have like the natural flow of the human arm. They end up a little
Zip
a little-
zop.
Ah!
Yeah.
This is how humans greet each other.
It's like, yeah.
Hello.
When you hail a taxi, you can do this, but you turn that
But you
fucker
see
30
the-
degrees.
You see the waves in your fingers there? There's a little bit of like
Spirit fingers.
Yeah,
Jazz
it's-
hands.
Jazz hands. I'm gonna do jazz hands while I'm eating Chewbacca.
You're gonna eat
You're
out
like, what the
Chewbacca? Definitely Disney Jail.
Oh, dude, I'm eating that chabusi. I don't give a fuck, dude.
He let me wear the belt.
Stuck my saber. Went, oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the closet of the Millennium
You ever
Falcon.
seen a Wookiee squirt?
That's definitely.
I haven't thought of the smell, you bitch.
It's like when you pull the mop out of the bucket. It's just Somehow Palpatine's come back.
Turns out, resurrection. The key is
Oh,
Chewbacca
sorry, I
squirt.
just let it all out.
If you get a Wookiee to squirt, you can resurrect.
Yes, you can.
Brought back Yoda.
In the arms of
Also, Star Wars rated X. Isn't Gosling in a new Star Wars?
I don't know. There was rumor he was going to play Black Panther.
I saw that.
That's was
I
it.
did hear that.
Yeah.
Marvel canonically.
Well, it's a
is
multi-universe
making-
thing.
No, canonically, they just made him a White Panther.
Yeah.
He's
Because it's like T'Challa's white son.
It's like George of the Jungle or Tarzan. Raised by
Do you
different.
think when Tarzan had that intimate moment with Jane, you think he was a virgin or did he? You know what I'm saying? Because he was a grown ass man. He had to have been
true.
clapping gorilla cheeks. Had to have been.
Bet he fucked a gorilla.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you fucked that monkey.
So that means he fucked Jane like a monkey.
I bet it was sad. He dislocated her shoulder and her hip
How
broke.
else do you have sex?
He nibbled off half my fucking ear.
Yeah. So that's my challenge. Tarzan fucked a gorilla. I'm fucking a Wookiee. May the force be with you.
Force be
Or in you, for that matter.
May the
Full
force.
circle.
May the force it in you.
Oh, and one last thing. Spaceballs 2, 2027.
Oh, you saw Rick Moranis is coming out of
Rick
retirement.
Moranis is coming
Mel
back.
Brooks is
Mel Brooks is
98.
going to play yogurt.
Do we think Mel Brooks is going to make it through the production?
That's the
He's
first-
looking somewhat pretty good.
It doesn't
Healthy.
matter.
He's pretty quick, honestly.
98. Look, as soon as that's announced, I'm getting him in the lab this week.
Yeah.
We got to get all of his scenes.
When they
done.
did when they did the trailer and at the end he announces that he's already wearing Spaceballs 2 the t-shirt. I was like, "Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go."
Super
bro.
like the original.
Somehow
meta.
Pizza the Hut came back, like
Yeah, it's
it's
gonna be
good.
Do you see Pullman's kid's gonna be in it too?
No shit.
Yeah, both Pullmans.
Oh man.
I hope it's awesome.
What about John Candy? Has he got any siblings that could play Barf Jr. or something?
Somebody
There's that guy that played.
Oh no, they said Shane Gillis is playing Barf's son. Yeah,
That
Shane
would be
Gillis
awesome.
is supposed to
That's
play
gonna be
Barf's
pretty
son.
good.
That would be great.
I'm cool with that. Cool with that, dude.
I was gonna say there's that guy who he's playing Chris Farley in the Chris Farley biopic.
Oh
man.
I forget that guy's name, but that should be
He's
pretty
a chubby
good.
bearded dude, but I could see him pulling it off.
Oh, is it the dude from Dale and Tucker versus Evil?
No, but he looks exactly like that guy.
Yeah,
that guy.
That guy's funny.
That guy's never fucked a Wookiee, so
Not
No
you.
respect.
You haven't either.
I'm going to.
Yeah, but you haven't yet.
This is how I get to Dizney Jail.
You better get there.
Yeah.
You care about this show at all.
Fine.
Do it for us. Do it for Limp.
Just
Do it for Rock.
I'll just listen to Knee Circles podcast in the ladies' stall. Fair enough.
Oh, so we are going for a child section.
Paul Walter Hauser. Is
He
that
does,
guy's name.
yeah.
Okay.
I could see him pulling that.
I could see
Yeah.
that. Yeah. No, it's Shane Gillis.
All
It's
right.
definitely Shane Gillis.
He's also going to be in the Madden movie.
I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see that as well.
Happy Father's Day, fuckers, and
Thank you, sir.
happy Sunday to all the non-fathers. And
And if you're a single mom and you get on social media like, I'm a dad too, shut the fuck up, okay?
can we have nothing?
Can a man be happy for fucking once?
No. Anyway, Knee Circles podcast. Knee Circles podcast on all social media. Knee Circles on the YouTube.
On the YouTube.
Like, subscribe, comment, interact, share it, do something.
Go like the reels, share the reels.
It's
Fucking
more
thumbs down, I
content
don't
than
care.
we've ever had.
Yeah, talk shit about us.
Put us out, clip it,
Yeah.
slander me.
Yeah.
I love to be heard.
It's just someone that's been to mouse jail and a poor black man. That's all it is.
Just a black man and a criminal trying to get by.
That's right.
Next time on Knee Circles. Bye-bye. Toodles.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog.